Now discuss about the parasympathetic system. Parasympathetic system is the part of the autonomous neural system. Totally with preganglionic nerve fiber, postganglionic nerve fiber and ganglion. Preganglionic nerve fiber. These are preganglionic nerve fibers, students. And these are postganglionic nerve fiber. These are ganglia, students. Nerve fiber before the ganglia is called preganglionic nerve fiber. Nerve fiber after the ganglia is called postganglionic nerve fiber. These are nerve fiber. What about the nerve fiber? Nerve means it is the bundle of axons of many neurons present in the peripheral nervous system is called nerve. Okay, student, these are only formed with the axons, bundle of axons. What about the cell bodies of neurons? These neurons, cell bodies of preganglionic neurons in brain and sacral part of the spinal cord. Students, next it is it is called, enter the division is called craniosacral division. Next, axons of neurons. Axons, these are the axon, bundle of axons of nerve fiber is emerges from brain, which is present in 3rd, 7th, 10th cranial nerves. 3rd, 7th, 9th, 10th cranial nerves. And axons of preganglionic neurons. These are the neurons. Axons of preganglionic neurons came from the spinal cord. Came from the spinal cord. And these are the axons which is present in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th sacral spinal nerves. Entire this is the outflow is called craniosacral outflow. Students, division is craniosacral division. Outflow is called craniosacral outflow. Students, what about cranial outflow? First one. Entire the system is with cranial outflow and the sacral outflow. This is about the cranial outflow. This is about the sacral outflow. What about cranial outflow? Cranial outflow is with ganglia. 4 types of the ganglia. This is the ciliary ganglion and another one pterygopalatine ganglion and submandibular ganglion. Next, 4th one is otic ganglion. Students, 4 types of the ganglia present in cranial outflow. Still, receive, these are the ganglia. Receive preganglionic fiber. These are the ganglia. Receive preganglionic fibers, preganglionic nerve fiber from the 3rd, 7th, 9th cranial nerve, 3rd cranial nerve, 7th cranial nerve and 10th cranial, 9th cranial nerve. Okay, student. Send postganglionic fibers. Receive preganglionic fiber from the 3rd, 7th, 9th cranial nerves and send postganglionic fibers to the smooth muscles related to eyeball. Okay, student. Next, lacrimal glands, salivary glands and nasal mucosa, palate, pharynx. Next, preganglionic fibers of vagus nerve. Student, this is the vagus nerve. Preganglionic fibers of the vagus nerve extends the terminal ganglia is also shows terminal ganglia, and these are the terminal ganglia present in thorax region and the abdomen region. Terminal ganglia present in thorax region and the abdomen region. Send nerve fibers to the air passages which are called lungs and the heart and the liver and the kidneys and parts related to the digestive system. Students, now what about the sacral outflow? Sacral outflow, it forms the pelvis plexus. It is located at the pelvis region and forms the network like structures by the cranial, by the spinal nerves. So it is called pelvic plexus. And receive preganglionic fibers. Receive, this is the outflow. Receive preganglionic fibers from the second, third, fourth sacral spinal nerves and supplies nerves to the urinary system and the reproductive system of the body. Students, these are the ganglia. Includes with the terminal ganglia. These are parasympathetic ganglia near to the organs. These are the organs. These are the ganglia adjacent to the body organs, near to the organs. And preganglionic axons, longer preganglionic axons are longer in this system. And postganglionic axons, these are postganglionic axons, are shorter. Okay, students, this is the entire the system is about parasympathetic system. Okay, student, it is the sympathetic neural system is also called adrenergic system. Why it is called as adrenergic system? Because axon terminals of the postganglionic neurons which are connected with the organs in the body, vital organs in the body, secretes adrenaline or norepinephrine. Students, so entire the system is called adrenergic system. You observe parasympathetic neural system, axon terminals of the postganglionic neurons which are connected with the organs in the body produces acetylcholine. So it is the entire the system is called cholinergic system. Adrenergic system, cholinergic system. Students, sympathetic neural system, the overall effect of this is stimulating effect. And parasympathetic neural system, the overall effect is inhibitory. It is the excitatory effect, it is inhibitory effect. Now what about the comparison between sympathetic and the parasympathetic neural system on the effect of the organs? Students, sympathetic neural system dilate the pupil of eye. What about the pupil in the eyeball? If you observe eyeball, pupil is the center part of the iris. It allows the light into the retina. Okay, student, it allows the light rays into the retina. Dilate the pupil of eye, blackish part in the eyeball. Student, next parasympathetic neural system, it constricts the pupil of eye. Next, increases heartbeat increases by sympathetic neural system. Slow down the heart rate by parasympathetic neural system. Next, constricts blood vessel, it increases the blood pressure and delays the blood vessels, dilation. Okay, it leads to decreasing the blood pressure in the body. And it dilates bronchi and it constricts the bronchi. Bronchi are the parts of respiratory tract. Next, and the inhibit gut peristaltis. Gut means food tube, gastrointestinal tract. It inhibits gut peristaltis. Already you know peristaltis movement, wave-like movement of the food tube. Student, it inhibits gut peristalsis. Next, it stimulates peristaltic movement of the gut. Next, inhibits salivary secretion. Inhibits salivary secretion. Salivary gland secretes saliva. It consists of lysozyme enzyme, alpha amylase or thiolin enzyme, okay, and electrolytes, water, like that, mucus mainly. Inhibits salivary secretion, and it stimulates salivary secretion, and blood sugar is increases by the effect of the glucagon, which is secreted by the pancreas. Okay students, blood sugar increases, sugar levels in the blood increases, and blood sugar inhibits by the effect of the insulin. It is also secreted by pancreas gland. Okay. Next, increases secretion of renin. What about the renin, students? Renin is the hormone or enzyme. Renin is the one of the protein or the enzyme. This is the renin. Renin secretes from the juxtaglomerular cells in the kidney when the glomerular filtration rate is decreases. Students, when the glomerular filtration rate is decreases, okay, and at the same time renin is secretes from the juxtaglomerular cells in the kidney. It is also called angiotensinogenase. It causes increasing the blood pressure. Increasing the glomerular filtration rate. Students, increases secretion of the renin by sympathetic neural system. It decreases the secretion of the renin. Next, relaxes urinary bladder. And contracts urinary bladder. These are differences on the effect on different types of the organs in the body parts. Next students, and what about somatic neural system? Okay, this is the peripheral neural system. Peripheral neural system divides into two types: somatic neural system and another autonomic neural system. Student, somatic neural system. What about the somatic neural system? Somatic neural system that consists of two types of the neurons: motor neurons, sensory neurons. Sensory neurons of the somatic neural system receive sensory impulses from the different organs in the body and send the type of the stimuli or the signals to the central nervous system. Students, and sensations are consciously perceived, okay, which transmit the sensations by the somatic neural system. These all are consciously perceived. Okay. Next, motor neurons send motor signals and to the different types of the skeletal muscles, voluntary muscles. Okay students, it causes, it regulates, it innervates voluntary movements by the skeletal muscles in the body, and overall the effect is excitation. Students, this is about the somatic neural system.